welcome to my YouTube channel. Don't forget, if you have not subscribed, go ahead and press that subscribe button right down below.
When me touch down, bed I broke down. In a late night, me and her locked down. She found John to the side, ride the shotgun. In my dark glass, cut off shots, clocks well clean. Touch you road with me blood clot team. See a girl up on a corner, cry and a scream. You know say the boss have to intervene. She say, her man now, give her the time. So of course I know say, me go give her the...
Alright guys, so for today I am basically going to be telling you guys the worst date ever that I experienced. Okay, keep in mind I am currently in a happy relationship, but this date happened when I was in high school. So let's start. So this is what happened. So there was this guy that I used to speak to. Basically, I wasn't dating him at that time. I was basically pre-talking to him. Pre-talking is basically the level before you start talking to someone. Okay? If you know what talking to someone is, think of it prior before talking to someone. Okay, so we were pre-talking, and he's been asking me on a date and everything. So I was like, you know what? Okay, fine. I actually like talking to him on the phone. He was very live. He kept a great conversation. He had a great voice over the phone. It was great. I've seen him in person already before because I've seen him at school. But I was like, okay, fine. I'm going to give you a chance. Okay, I'm going to give you a pre-date chance so that we can see if we can talk. Okay, so that's what happened. All right, so he ended up asking me if I wanted to go bowling. And keep in mind, I don't know how to bowl, but I was like, okay, fine, I'm gonna give him a chance or whatever, because I think I kind of like him. Okay, so I guess he had this card to get us free into the bowling alley. I was like, okay, that's fine. If you want to go on a date and you want to go to the bowling alley, I'm down to go bowling. Okay, so we ended up going to bowling, and y'all, oh my goodness, if my future self could tell my past self not to do it, I would be like negatory. I'm not going to the date. Thank you, but no thank you, sir. But you guys, okay, so this is what happened. Okay, so the night before the actual date, he texted me. He's like, hey, don't forget we're going to the date, blah, 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 blah. I was like, okay. He says he has a car, okay? He don't have a car, but he said he had a car. He's lying to me at this point. But he said he had a car, a nice car, whatever like that. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. So I guess he couldn't pick me up that time because, what lie did he give me? What lie did he say? Something about his mom wanting to use his car. And at that time, I didn't really have a car. I had to use my mom's car. So I couldn't use it that night because my mom needed her car. So she ended up dropping me off at the bowling alley. I guess he forgot to tell me, he forgot that he told me that he wasn't gonna have his car. So basically, the date was at 9:30 at the bowling alley. Okay, so I get there at 9:25. If y'all know me, if y'all really truly know me, okay, I don't come on time. I do not come on time nowhere. Okay, this is why. Because every time I plan on going somewhere, either with friends, co-workers, all that stuff, no one be coming up on time. Okay, I used to be the one that comes on time all the single time, and then I got tired of waiting for nobody to be showing up until an hour later. So I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna be waiting for y'all no more. I'm gonna be coming when I want to come. Okay, so I showed up at 9:25. Okay, 9:25, 5 minutes prior. He ended up being late. Okay, first of all, that's a horrible sign. Okay, horrible sign. Before, this is a pre-date to see if we can talk. This is a pre-talk date. Okay, all right, and you're already blowing it up. I was like, okay, fine. My phone had like 25% at that time. So I texted him, I was like, hey, where you at? And he was like, he's coming. I was like, okay, all right. So it's 9:30 at this time. If you see that you're going to be late, I need you to send a text saying, hey, I'm gonna be running late. Okay, he didn't do that. I guess he thought, okay, I already spoke to him 5 minutes ago. It's fine. No, it's not fine. If you see you're gonna be late, even if I spoke to you 2 minutes ago, you need to say, hey, I'm running late. But you know, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. It's 9:47 at this time. I'm just like, okay, what is this? What's going on? Okay, so he ended up showing up. He didn't notice that I saw him when he came over, and then he got dropped off. Okay, so he got dropped off. I saw that he got dropped off, but he didn't see that I saw that he got dropped off. Okay, whatever. You know, I see him. He smells good. He looks good. He's a good looking guy and everything. He's not ugly or anything like that. And then he compliments me. You know, I mean, yeah. But he complimented me, and I was like, okay, thank you. You know, okay. You was just late, and you lied about having the car, but it's okay. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Okay, you don't have to lie. He didn't have to lie, but like, and at the same time, like, okay, so we're not even dating yet, and you're already lying. Like, why are you lying? Okay, if you're lying about something that we're not dating yet, what if we start dating and then you start lying about anything and everything? Like, so we waited online. By the time we actually got to the front, it was almost 10 o'clock. Okay, it was nearly 10 o'clock, a couple minutes before it was 10. So we got to the front. The car that he said that he had that could get us free, it apparently declined, or it wasn't working, it was expired, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, whatever it was. Okay, so we're at the front and I'm just like, okay, so first, you come late. Second, you lie about having a car. Okay, third, you got dropped off and lied about having a car. Okay, you're lying to me already. And now this. Alright, I could see that he was embarrassed or whatever. So I was like, okay, it's fine, it's okay. Because the officer that was in the front was telling him like, hey, this car is not working, blah blah blah. He was like, you sure? Are you sure? I was like, okay, I think they're sure in my head. But I see he was like kind of embarrassed. I was like, hey, it's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pay for myself. Okay. He was like, I can pay for you. I was like, no, it's fine. Like I said, if you guys know me like that, I don't like people paying for me. Okay. Especially, I don't like. It's not like people. I just don't like feeling like I need help. Okay. I feel like it's because I was raised by a single woman, like a single mother, and I was like just raised to, be independent and stuff like that. So that's one thing about me. So I don't like people paying for my stuff. If you've already paid for it, that's fine. But like if you're asking me for you to pay for me, it's not gonna happen. Like, okay, I have to like basically get to know you better and actually know you as like family. And even then, I don't even let my family pay for me like that either. If I have it, if I'm able to pay for myself, I'll pay for myself. Okay, so I was like, nah, I'll pay for myself. It's okay, it's fine, it's cool. So that happened, y'all. Like, at that point, if I could send a message from the future to myself in the past, girl, run something, I would have. Alright, so I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. I want to have fun. I'm not gonna be, that type of girl that's just like, okay, I want to go home already. So basically, he couldn't bowl. Heck, I couldn't bowl back then. Right now, I kind of know how to bowl. I got better. But back then, I couldn't bowl at all. Okay, so he couldn't bowl, I couldn't bowl, and all that stuff. So the whole couple minutes, I think we shot 3 times for each other, whatever. But we did the bowling thing a couple times, and then back to back, he wasn't really hitting that much. He was maybe hitting 4 to 5 pins at a time. Me, I couldn't bowl. So every time I put the ball, it was going swirly all over the place. Okay, it didn't hit nothing. So I think it was the 6th time we tried it. We tried rolling the ball and stuff like that. He ended up getting a strike. When I say this dude got cocky as freak. And I'm just like, okay. And then he started acting as if like he was the bowl champion. Like he won the bowl championship, y'all. Like I was like, okay, first of all, you got lucky. Okay, God blessed you with that because he saw that you was getting embarrassed and getting just, So God blessed you. But then he started acting like, I can teach you how to bowl. I'm just like, okay. He was getting a little too cocky. He was getting a little too cocky. So then after that, he basically, like I said, he got lucky the first time. The other time, 3 pins down maybe, not 2 pins down maybe. Me, I just started bowling. Okay, I've never really gone bowling before. I went bowling before, but I never really bowled. Okay. Yo, I cannot. Okay. So I ended up winning. I don't know how, because he had a strike. I ended up winning, guys. Okay. So we did another round of bowling. So you know how like when I told y'all he hit that strike and he was still cocky. Even though he lost the last round. Okay. He was still cocky. So basically I had this orange ball. The orange bowling ball was basically the lightest one there. Okay. So since it was the lightest one there, it was easier for me then. Okay, it was easier for me. And then he was like, hey, you can hit more pins down if you use the heavier balls. Okay, the heavier bowling balls. I was like, okay. So he ended up getting me like a dark blue bowling ball, and it was heavier than the one I had previously. I was like, bro, my hand is about, like my hands ain't that big. Okay. So I'm like, okay, let me just play with his little entertainment. So I was like, okay, fine. So he's teaching me how to bowl with his big ass bowling ball. And then I wrote it a couple times. About the third time it was my turn, I wrote it, and then my freaking finger broke. Okay, I'm talking about my whole nail broke, like it bust, and then it started bleeding. Y'all, I was like, I was so upset. Okay, and my head was like, bro, you can't even bowl. You still want something for me to use this bowling ball. Bro. I was like cussing in my head. I was cussing him out in my head. I was like, okay, GG, calm down, GG, calm down. He was trying to show out, whatever. He was trying to, you know, be oppressive. I was like, bro, what's up? Okay. At that time, my phone died. I don't know how it died. It had a 25%, but now it died. Okay. That time I had an Android, so it was tripping. So my phone died. Okay, I was like, okay. So he came late. He lied about having a car. Embarrassed about this card thing not working. He can't bowl. I can't bowl. Okay. And now my freaking finger is broken. Okay. And I'm bleeding. I was like, okay. I was like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Okay. I was like, are you okay? Negro, did you not see this? Like, do you not see these bleeding? Like, this shit hurt. The shit hurt. Okay. And it was the type of broke that where it busted, but the acrylic nail was still on the nail. So that shit hurt. Like, hurt. Okay. I was like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Okay. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. He's like, okay. Alright, cool. I'm gonna get something to eat. I was like, okay, whatever. So I went to the bathroom. I had a woosah. Y'all, I had a woosah. Because I was already having a horrible time. But I was trying to give this dude a benefit of the doubt. Okay? I was like, I look at myself in the mirror. I was like, calm down, girl. Calm down. You look like a bad bitch right now. Okay, calm down. Your nails, it's okay. That shit was bleeding out of heck. Like, it was dripping blood. Like, calm down. Okay, so I rinsed off my hand. That shit burned. That shit sizzled. Okay, that shit hurt. It hurt. If y'all ever had your nails broken before, or y'all had like an injury and y'all put some type of ointment on it or water on it and nothing, and it started burning, that shit was that times 10. So I woosah'd a couple times in the bathroom, and I went back to the thing, and then he had some pizza. Okay, he had some pizza. He had like 2 slices of pizza per person, or 2 for me, 2 for him. Soda and something else for him. I think it was soda too. That time, okay, at that time, I was doing this experiment about not drinking soda for a whole year, and he knew about it. Okay, so at that time I wasn't drinking soda like at all. I was drinking Powerade, Gatorade, juice, water, all that other stuff except soda. Okay, so he knew about it, and I see soda right there on the table, waiting for me for it to be drunk. I was like, okay, all right. Maybe he forgot. Okay, maybe he forgot. Maybe he forgot that I don't like soda. Oh well, it's not I don't like soda. It's that I wasn't drinking soda at that time. I was like, okay. So I look at the pizza, and it's cheese pizza, and it's, what's the other one? Sausage pizza. I don't like sausage pizza. Okay, I didn't like cheese pizza at that time. It wasn't bad. It was just that I didn't really eat cheese pizza. Now I eat cheese pizza. It's fine. But like that time, I didn't eat cheese pizza. Okay, and I definitely did not like sausage pizza. So I'm just like, okay, all right, okay. So he already started. He already eaten. I'm just like, fine. You know, it's just pizza. And there's soda right there. You know, it's fine. I can just go get some water if I want to. It's fine. So, yeah, I try to scoot over, whatever. When I try to scoot over, you know, if y'all ever been to a bowling alley, whatever, the table is like right in the middle, the chair is way back 20 feet behind. So I'm like trying to scoot over this chair. I forgot I couldn't move, and I'm like, oh my god, whatever. So I'm getting the pizza, and I feel it's cold. Y'all, I'm not talking about room temperature. I'm talking about cold. As if like they got it from the freezer. As in like whoever was doing the pizza forgot to heat it up in the oven. I was like, okay, all right. This dude he's enjoying his cold pizza. I'm just like, okay. I was getting upset that he couldn't read the fact that I wasn't having fun. Okay, I was like, okay, all right. So I was like, okay. Y'all, my nail was broken. Okay, he was late. He lied about having the car. Embarrassed about the freaking card. We couldn't mow. Okay, my phone died. All that stuff was in play. I got soda in front of me when I didn't drink soda. Cold ass pizza. I tasted the pizza, y'all. When I said that shit was crusty, that shit was crusty. That shit was hard and crusty. Like when I said whoever made that pizza didn't make it right, it didn't make it right. So y'all, I'm just like, oh my fucking god. In my head, I'm like, what the f? You know? What the f is happening? Like, what is happening here? What is happening? I'm confused. I'm so confused. Like, what's going on? You know how when you have a pizza, like a great pizza, a good pizza, how pizza is supposed to be. You have the pizza that's like soft, and then you have the crust that's like a little hard. Okay? That whole slice of pizza was crust. Okay? It tasted like crust. It wasn't pizza, it was crust pizza. It was pizza crust. Either one. Okay? That's what it was, y'all. I'm just like, y'all, you know what? I'm over it. I'm done. I'm not hungry no more. I don't want to drink. I don't want nothing. Okay? So when I try to scoop back out, I hit that same nail that I broke about 10 minutes ago. That shit hurt so fucking bad. I was just like, ugh. Ugh. Like, I'm just like, and he's sitting there. Are you okay? Like, it's funny right now, but y'all, I was so freaking upset. I was disappointed. I was upset. I wanted to go. I was aggravated. I wanted to leave. I was like, I'm gonna go home. He's like, are you sure? I'm going to go home. Okay, I'm going to go home. I, me, myself, and I is going to go home. You can stay here if you want to, but I'm going to go home. He was like, you sure? We're having a good time. You grow. Listen. Okay? Me, when, see, going home. Okay? My house. Okay? Li casa, si casa, mue casa. La kai mue. How many languages do I have to say this in? Okay? I'm going home. Okay? You can stay here. I'm going home. Like, y'all. Within that hour, I was so freaking upset. Like, it was horrible. It was so freaking horrible. And he's like, okay. I'm gonna bring you home. Okay. Enough with the lies. Okay. I know you don't have your own car. Okay. And I know you didn't drive here. Okay. But I didn't tell him that because I didn't want him to feel, insecure or, you know how boys, men be, they be feeling some type of way. They want to feel, masculine and stuff like that. So I was like, no, it's fine. It's fine. My people are coming to get me. Keep in mind, guys, my phone died and I have no access to call my mom to come pick me up. I was like, okay. I'm gonna go home. Okay. He was like, okay, I'll walk you out. Let me just go get another drink. No. I'm going home. Okay? You don't have to do nothing. I'm going home. Home. Okay? So he went to get his drink. I left. Okay? I took my skating shoes off, put my shoes back on, got my little handbag purse thing. Okay? Got my freaking phone that didn't have any charge, brought the skates back to the person that was in the front, and I left. Okay? My house was not far away. My house, from the bowling alley, my house isn't that bad. It was like 10-minute walk max. By the time it was like 11 something, so I didn't really want to walk. Okay? I didn't really want to walk, but I was not gonna be getting a ride from him. Okay? I wasn't gonna get a ride from him. So I started walking, y'all. When I started walking, I was like, did this really happen? Is this, in my head, I'm walking, I'm like, did this seriously happen? Did this actually seriously really just happen? I was so freaking fed up. Then I started walking to my neighborhood. I felt more comfortable because I knew my neighborhood that much. And then I was literally talking to myself, basically talking to myself out loud. I was like, This is what you get when you try to give people chances. I told your ass not to give no boys no chances. You went on a date and this shit happened. Now you learn. I was talking to myself like, that's what you fucking get. I was speaking in Creole. I was speaking every single language. I was speaking everything. Then I started cracking myself up. I started laughing. Got home. When I got home, I was so exhausted. My mom was like, why didn't you call? I told her that my phone died and all that. She's like, how was the date? I was like, date? What date? Like, the date? That wasn't no date. Like, no. So a couple minutes later, I ended up charging my phone. My phone ended up having charge. And then I got the whole good night beautiful text. I was like, yeah, no. I was so fed up. I was like, he's like, I had a nice time. Good night, beautiful. I hope you got home safe. I was like, I was so fed up, y'all. I was just like, so what I did, I literally, you know how like when you go to your messages and you can see what they wrote, but you don't have to tap in the message to see that they saw it, whatever. Yeah. So I looked at it. I was like, delete. So he's basically he was left on delivered when I deleted it, and I went to my contact, delete. Deleted him out my contact, deleted him out my text messages. I'm not dealing with this no more. I just I wasn't feeling it. Like everything that went wrong, it was just not meant to be. That was just a sign from God, like, okay, this is not this whole relationship or whatever you was trying to build with him is not gonna happen. It's not meant to be. So I was like, okay, God, say less, you know? So I just deleted it, and that was that. So the next morning, he was like, good morning, beautiful. I had a nice time. I hope we can do it again. Who? Who's gonna go on a date with you? Like, I don't have no hard feelings, but God don't want us together, my dude. Like, no, it's not happening. So what I wanted to do was basically delete the thing. Like, first of all, he wasn't in my contact no more. So when he texted me, his number popped up, and I'm just like, okay, it's obviously him, because he said this stupid shit, talking about some good morning, beautiful, the name is good, blah blah blah. Okay, that stupid shenanigan. Okay, so I was like, I could, 1, leave him on D and delete the message. 2, block his ass. Or 3, just tell him, hey, you know, it's not gonna happen. So I decided to do, you know, I guess the big person move. So I was like, so I started texting him. At first I was like, nah, it's not happening. But then I was like, no, Gigi, no, like, stop, okay. At the same time, it was like, I don't think he wanted this date to be bad enough like that. I was like, okay, all right, so, okay, take a deep breath. Don't think about what happened last night. Don't think about the date, blah, 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 blah. I was like, okay, bet. So I texted him, I said, nah, I had a horrible time last night. This is not going to work. We cannot be in a relationship. We cannot even talk. Okay, that's what I said. So I sent it, and then he had to be drinking at that time, because he was like, nah, really, you sure? I had a nice time. Him and this, are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Thank you, but no thank you, sir. Okay? So like I was like, okay, I'm not okay, this dude is obviously tripping, like tripping. So I'm gonna go ahead and just delete him again. So after that time, I've never really spoke to him. I used to see him in public. And sometimes, most of the time, I'd be seeing him like at Walmart and stuff like that, and he'd be like awkward and stuff like that. Like, dude, I don't have no hard feelings, okay? I don't have no hard feelings, but it's just, you know, it was meant to be. The universe was telling us not to happen, because all that put in one, it was just too much. It was just too much. But y'all, that was my freaking worst date ever story, and I hope no one goes through that. I know a lot of people go through like even worse dates. Y'all, I couldn't do it. Like, Ooh, this lighting is great though. But thank y'all for listening to my worst day ever story. I hope y'all don't go through it. Okay, if y'all go through it, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's like so sorry. But you guys, don't forget, if you have not subscribed, go ahead and press that subscribe button right down below. If you're watching this video, I don't know why you're not subscribing. Like, there's no point if you're not subscribing. Like, seriously. Y'all, I'm gonna be an actress, a director, a producer, an editor, a model, all that stuff and above. And, you know, right now, it's just, this YouTube thing is just me starting. So I need y'all support, okay? I need y'all support. But don't forget, if you have not subscribed, subscribe. Like, share, comment, all that stuff. Thank y'all. Bye, loves.
Oh God. Yeah. When we touch down, better broke down.